Alright, what's up guys, it's Chaos here, and welcome back to a very chilled video today. I don't really have much of a plan for this video, so I've decided to just take the time to just talk to you guys about a couple of things that have happened over the past couple of days since my last video. But in the background you're seeing some Black Ops 2 Zombies, some Die Rise, completely not related to anything I'm doing right now. I decided to just record it just so it was a background, so you're just not seeing a black screen. But I got a couple of topics to talk about, so without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is my brand new Xbox One. I got it about 2 days ago, and I'd love to say, oh, I'm totally in love with it, and I can't stop playing it. My review on the Xbox is very short and very sweet. It's not as good as the PlayStation 4. Now, this may be because I don't have that many friends or I have no friends on Xbox One, or the fact that, I'm a PlayStation kind of guy. I've always been a PlayStation kind of guy. But needless to say, I prefer the PlayStation over the Xbox One. Partly because the Xbox One just seems a little more confusing to me. I don't know if that's just because I haven't played it enough. That could be completely the point. And it might be the Xbox One's better than the PlayStation 4. I would never know. But at the moment, it's just being used to play Black Ops 2, and at the moment, I'm not really playing Black Ops 2 that much, so it doesn't really make a difference whether or not it's better than the PlayStation 4 or not, because I'm literally just playing it for Black Ops 2. But I am still very happy that I got it, because it does enable me to, play other Xbox games like Mass Effect or Halo or Forza. If I ever want to go into those kind of games, I can come out and play it. It's always good to have both consoles, but something I did realize this morning was that I can basically play any game that I want. I can play a PlayStation 4 game exclusive, I can play an Xbox exclusive game, and I can play a PC exclusive game. Because now that everything is all set up, which coming on to the second topic, now that I can stream, which does bring us on to the second topic, which is I've got a brand new CPU. I bought myself an i7 4790K, which now pairs up with my GTX 960. I decided not to go for a new graphics card. I decided just to go for the new CPU, because now that I have the CPU, I can stream. Huzzah! I streamed, I think it was 2 days ago. Actually, the day I got the Xbox One, I played some Black Ops 2 Zombies, and yeah, I saw some pretty good growth. I got 4 new followers. I know that's not really that much, but it's still something to me. Nothing really else to say about the new CPU, apart from the fact that now I can stream both PS4 and Xbox games, as well as the PC, which I originally could have done anyway. But it does mean I can now stream at 720p at 60 FPS. But I want you guys to comment down below if you do see this. What do you prefer, 720p at 60 FPS or 1080p at 30 FPS? I personally prefer 60 FPS, but there seems to be a lot of people out there who prefer 1080p at 30 FPS because they much prefer that more crisp HD look. I know 720p is HD, but yeah, it's not full HD. It's a little bit fuzzy. It's a little bit fuzzy. But like I said, I prefer 60 FPS because it's a lot smoother, a lot more pleasing to the eyes. But let me know in the comments whether you prefer the 1080p or 720p at the respective FPSs. Now, with this opportunity to stream and upload different kind of games, I'm now at the situation where I never thought I'd be at. I don't know what to play. I played some Minecraft this morning. That was really buzzing because I was playing a bunch of Hypixel Skywars. Went on myself on a 7-win streak. I know I have no proof of that, but I did, I swear. I was buzzing. I was actually really happy that I went on a 7-win streak. It's been a long time since I've played some Minecraft specifically. Obviously because with my old CPU, I was actually struggling to play even the simplest of games, and it was to the point where my CPU was overheating and was running at about 80% of its capacity by just playing Minecraft. By not moving, just looking at the sky, it was using 80% of the CPU. So now that I have that new CPU, I can play Minecraft again, but I don't know what to stream or upload. So be sure to go ahead and comment down below as well what you think I should be playing. I can pretty much play any game, so be sure to go ahead and suggest anything. I'm willing to buy new games and stuff like that, because I really do want to start growing my channels, because now that I'm not competing in competitive Call of Duty, although I'm still involved with that team, which I'm not going to go into because it's currently a complicated mess, I do want to grow what would be called my brand. I do want to create, something, basically new stuff, and I want to be able to grow my channels and basically grow me as a person on the internet, if that makes any sense. A little side note though, you might notice the little overlay at the top. I don't know if I use it or not, but there should be a little overlay that sort of says Chaos and, my sort of social media, that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm actually going to be getting some brand new graphics because I now know simple and basic Photoshop skills. I'm actually going to be able to create my own graphics, and I'm going to try and create myself a completely new stream package. So I'm going to have new panels, new overlay, new logo, new banners, everything. The only trouble that I'm having right now is I'm kind of wanting to get a logo, like more specifically something to associate myself with. The best way to take inspiration from, or something that, I completely go to when it comes to logos, is a guy called Tom Syndicate. I'm sure you all know the Syndicate Project. He's almost 10 million subscribers, and he's a big part of why I started gaming, because I remember watching him back in the Black Ops Zombies, but that's neither here nor there. He had his little logo, and I think it was like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was a bit like a lion or a tiger just like on the side of it, and I kind of wanted something similar, something like an animal, like a mascot in weird comics, because I kind of want something to associate myself with. When they think of my name, they think of this image, a bit like Vanoss Gaming and the owl, the night owl. Everyone knows, the owl sort of associates with Vanoss Gaming just because of his character. I kind of want that sort of thing. Now, I don't know how I'm going to, include that in my channel, but I'll find a way. That might be a project for next year. It might be a project for next month. It might be a project for tomorrow. I don't know. It's just something I just thought about and decided to say to you guys. Now, moving on to my third, well, technically it's my fourth, but yeah, my third, whatever. My third topic is a potential stream team. Now, when I say team, I don't mean like a professional or competitive Call of Duty team, not Call of Duty, just a professional competitive team. I more specifically mean, a group of guys or girls, or mixed. Basically, that's the kind of team I'm talking about, and they play videos together, just basically a group of friends. That's what I mean by team. Because that's kind of the reference as stream team, but that's kind of cringy and not really nice to say, for me personally anyway. So I said in my stream a couple of days ago that solo streams compared to team streams or group of friends streams, or in terms of YouTube as well, so uploading stuff as well, it seems that the solo person will do worse than the group thing. Now, I think the main reason for that is because it's a lot more natural to be, for example, streaming, and it's easier to just speak to people rather than just having to ramble on about things that don't really matter. But, it's simple things like me talking about solo versus a group of friends streaming, simple things like that. If I had a group of friends that I was streaming with, then I wouldn't be in this situation. I would be speaking to them. And, I would be able, the conversation is a lot more natural, and it's a lot easier to engage with your audience in that sense, because people can feel like they're a lot more attached to the stream itself rather than the streamer. So I have been thinking about how to get a group of streamers together to stream together. Now, this is a lot more difficult than what a lot of people can anticipate, because what this basically involves is me going out, making friends over a 2-hour period-ish, then telling them we should stream together, and then telling them we should become best of friends. I think a lot of you can kind of associate that that's kind of a weird thing to do, especially considering, when it comes to socializing, I kind of surround myself with people that, can tolerate me as a person, and I can tolerate them. That's the kind of people I associate myself with. I don't try to associate myself with people who are like badasses and people who are like rebels in real life. I'm not a rebel. I may say I'm a rebel, but I'm not. I was a good guy in school. I was always the quiet one at the back, always thinking, man, I'm gonna make it in gaming, and you all will wish you were friends with me. That's the kind of shadow I was. But nevertheless, yeah, I'm kind of that person. So finding those people, because I know it's doable. It's easily doable. Well, it's not easy. Building that sort of group of friends is a lot harder than you might anticipate. Now, a lot of you will not know about my Nations SMP kind of group. Now, this group was a group of people, a group of friends, and we played on a Minecraft SMP world. Jesus Christ, I'm struggling with English. We streamed on an SMP world, and basically it's called Nations SMP, and it was a good group of people. I think I streamed for, it was 19 days straight, which is a kind of a hell of a long time, but I did stream a lot, and the thing is that I was able to stream for like 4 or 5 hours a day. So if you think about that, I'm doing a lot of content just in that little 3-week period. But I was able to do that, and because I had people surrounding myself, because they were into Minecraft as well, and a couple of them streamed as well, it became a lot more natural to just get on the stream, get my daily viewers in. They would start asking questions and start interacting. I'd start interacting with the chat, and overall, I'd be able to build my stream platform on just that. But like I said, it's a lot harder than it is now because it's difficult to find people who are not associated with Minecraft and associated with just games in general. But I will get there. I will get there. Same with the logo. I will get there eventually. I will find a way. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. So hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to press the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment down below if you prefer 720p at 60 FPS or 1080p at 30 FPS. And also if you have any suggestions on games that you can play, any game you suggest, it should be on PC, Xbox or PS4, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and suggest it in the comments section down below. And yeah, be sure to follow my social media in the description. And I'll see you all, everyone, later. I messed up the intro, but I'll do it again. My name is Chaos, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.